Example 9.4. The Bohr atom model is derived with the assumption that the nucleus of the atom is stationary and only electrons revolve around the nucleus. Suppose the nucleus is also in motion, then calculate the energy of this new system. Okay, so there is an assumption for Bohr atom model, that is only what electrons are revolving around the nucleus and the nucleus remains stationary. Suppose the nucleus is also in motion, we have to calculate the energy of the new system. Now for that what we are going to take is, we are going to take the mass of the electron and the mass of the nucleus. So we are going to write mass of electron as small m and mass of nucleus as capital M. Okay. Now this is a system. Okay, the nucleus and the electrons together considered as a system. Okay, now but here in this system no external force is acting. So since there is no external force acting on the system, we can say the center of mass of hydrogen atom remains at rest. Okay, so we can draw the diagram here. Here this is your electron and this is the nucleus. Okay, now this is the line connecting here, that is the center of mass. Now here the distance between the axis and the nucleus is r1, this distance is what? r2. Okay, now both the nucleus as well as the electron are in motion. Okay, so velocity of nuclear motion we can take it as capital V. Velocity of electron motion, because both are moving, we can take it as small v. Okay, now in this system the total linear momentum is 0. You can take the total linear momentum is equal to what? 0. So what is that? We can write what is the momentum here? M into V. Capital M into V. Here it is minus small m into V, because it is in the negative direction. Now this is in the positive x direction, this is in the negative x direction. So which is equal to what? 0. So what I can write? Capital MV is equal to small mv, which is equal to the momentum. Okay, which is equal to what? Momentum. In other words, we can write it as momentum of the electron plus momentum of the nucleus is equal to what? 0. Now we can take here the modulus of both are same. Okay, we are taking the value of what? Modulus of same. Now we can go for finding the kinetic energy of the system. What is the relation for kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is given by P by 2m. Okay, the relation connecting momentum and kinetic energy. So in this case we can write kinetic energy is equal to Pn square by 2m, 2 capital M, plus P E square by 2 small m. So we can write it as P square by 2m, because modulus value of what? Pn square is P only, plus p square by 2 small m. You can write it. So which can be taken as p square by 2. I can take it. So this is 1 by m plus 1 by small m. Okay. Now this 1 by capital M plus 1 by small m can be written as, we are going to take 1 by capital M plus 1 by small m as 1 by mu m. 1 by what? Mu m. Where mu m is what? The reduced mass. This is called as what? The reduced mass. So what we can write for the kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is equal to p square by 2 into 1 by mu m. So we can write kinetic energy is equal to p square by 2 mu m. Okay. Now we have to find out the energy of the new system. Okay. So what is the total energy of the system? So the total energy of hydrogen atom. Okay. That is En is equal to minus m e raised to 4 by 8 epsilon 0 square h square n square. We have derived the derivation for this. So we can write it from that derivation. But here for this system, m should be replaced by mu m. M should be replaced by what? Mu m. So we can write En is equal to minus mu m e raised to 4 by 8 epsilon 0 square h square n square. Okay. So the nucleus is heavy compared to that of the electron. So the reduced mass is here, it is closer to that of the mass of the electron. The nucleus is what? Heavy compared to that of the electron. Because it consists of what? Electron, neutron and proton. So the mass is heavy. The reduced mass is closer to that of what? The mass of the electron.